There it is, Mount Fuji. A bit obscured by clouds, but still, so weird, so cool. I'm spending the morning tonight, or today, out on the balcony. I've got my fancy coffee, an apple, a book. It's a beautiful day. And then I'm gonna grab a bike and bike over. There's a park over there, so I'm gonna bike over there. Or walk over there, I don't know yet. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so weird how conical it is. Like, it's just so weird, but so cool. This is freaking awesome, dude. I got my coffee there from the fancy coffee machine. I'm just gonna do some leisure writing. And I've got the view of Mount Fuji sitting there in the background. What a day. What a life. What a trip. I do wonder if I could do this like more often than I do, because it is stressful. Like traveling, like yesterday was wickedly frustrating. As you could probably tell from the vlog, it was wickedly frustrating. So, I don't know. I don't know how sustainable it is to do it over prolonged periods of time. I can't get enough of how beautiful it is. It's so cool, man. It's also crazy, Kate, when you look at it, it's like, okay, like it looks just like a little hill because of its conical shape, but then you see the clouds stopping like a third of the way up, and it's like, no, that's pretty tall. Okay, let's do some Mount Fuji in the background. I finished book number 2 of the trip, Paper Towns. You know what? Overall, really good book. The first 80% of it, I would say, are like a wildly good book. And then he kind of fumbles the ending a bit. But the whole idea of like a paper town originally was this idea of subdivisions that were planned for cities but not made. And it's a metaphor for adolescence about the fear of like what you can become and not becoming what you can become, not fulfilling your potential. And the weight of that weighing on you as an adolescent as you kind of come of age. Beautiful, beautiful metaphor. And then at the end, it kind of changes to paper towns being like flimsy towns full of flimsy people, so that there's inconcrete identity to them. And that becomes kind of, in a sense, the central metaphor from there. Which, I don't know, I like the original metaphor much better because it's just like really uniquely adolescent in some sense. Like it's so specific to that time in your life, and it's so well written, and that's an interesting metaphor. And then the end just kind of got a little crazy. But again, I've never read John Green, and having watched his YouTube, I didn't think I would like him, but it was a really good book. Really, really good. And it makes me curious now about The Fault in Our Stars, because everyone talks about that being a great book, and I've just kind of avoided it because of John Green, but now I think I'll read it. But now I'm bookless until tomorrow. What am I gonna do? All right, I'm up and out of the house. There's like the tourist directory says to go down here to a lake called Kawaguchiko Lake. Apparently there's like 5 lakes down here that form a park surrounding Mount Fuji. And it's supposed to be really beautiful, which I'm curious about because Mount Fuji's that way and the lake is this way. You would think that the lake would be towards Mount Fuji, but I'm gonna go check it out. It's supposed to rain in about 3 or 4 hours. So I have time to walk down here, check this out, head back, eat lunch, go for a bike ride later. I have a lot of time to do stuff today. Oh, okay, what's crazy is, so I finished Paper Towns, and then I tried to like, I went and swapped it for a book at the hostel, and they have The Dark Forest, which is the sequel to 3 Body Problem, which I read earlier this year. So that's just kind of serendipitous. 3 Body Problem was really good too. But I don't feel like it left itself open to sequels, so curious how it's gonna go. All right, I made it down here. I'm at Lake Kawaguchiko. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. It just looks like a boating lake. It's beautiful. I think my plan here is I'm gonna try to walk around and then do the bridge that way. That might be the move. That might be the way to go. It's pretty dang beautiful. Pretty dang beautiful. Alright, I made head onto the Kawaguchiko ropeway. We're gonna go up there. Should be beautiful. I just get to see the trees. And then on the other side, it's like a giant lake. Play myself. Here we go. Time to look at a crazy view. This should be really beautiful. Oh, it's like a whole area. Nice.
Thank you for waiting.
So beautiful. So peaceful. See you later, gondola. And now for that beautiful view of Mount Fuji. It's so cloudy. So cool though. This is really beautiful. What's funny is like Mount Fuji's over here. And you can't see anything, so it's like not seeing it at all. And then over here, Lake Kawaguchiko, wildly beautiful because it's not occluded by the clouds. It's like, I don't know, some sense ironic. Alright, so up on the top of this mountain here is the rabbit shrine. So the rabbit is like a relationship animal because it has big ears and it's a good listener. So that's the deal with that. Okay, so I'm going to throw this kawaraki. So you get a little clay tab. You go through the torii gate to the rabbit shrine. If you miss completely, you're exercised with spirits, but not blessed with relationships. If you get inside of the torii gate, then you're blessed with relationships. If you get in a little circle inside of the torii gate, then you're super extra blessed with relationships. A lot of people have tried. Here we go. No! That's okay though. That was so much fun. You've got to be kidding me. Fork in the road, Japanese signs. This one has an exclamation point on it, which is scary. This one just says arrows. So I feel like I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. That trail brought me back down to the viewing point in the park from earlier. So now I just got to take the other way down that I took earlier. That was kind of convenient actually. I hear a lot of rumbling that I think is thunder. Kind of worried about that. But gonna keep walking. This is a Nodarane zone. Nodarane. This is the viewing platform of Lake Kawaguchiko. The trail goes up, but I don't know where it goes. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. My legs are mega tired, I'm not even gonna lie. So I think I'm just gonna keep going around the river and see what I see. Right, there's this trail that goes down by the river. Gosh, look at that view. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. I can't remember if I vlogged this yesterday, but yesterday's vlog is going to be hilarious to edit because in the morning I'm all like, yeah, I've got this train system figured out. I'm kind of like a train guy. And then at the end of the day, I'm like hating my life. That's going to play out really funny in a narrative perspective. What's funny though is that on the opposite side of the walkway, like here's kind of the viewing point, and then Mount Fuji's over there, and over here is Lake Kawaguchiko, which looks wildly beautiful. Like, check that out. And the water's so still, like as the boats go on it, you can see it like cut little streams into the water like a painting. Incredibly beautiful. I found some patches. So I'm really excited about them actually. I got like a cool Japan flag one, a Mount Fuji one, and a torii gate one. It's so cool. Yeah, so cool. And they're really hard to find. Like what I find in Japan and Korea is that they have really unique souvenirs, like hand towels and chopstick rests and like really unique things. But finding patches was really hard to find, so I'm excited about that. Now to find something to put them on. I'm about to do the craziest thing I've done on this whole trip. I just walked for 2 hours. I'm trying to find my way back to the guest house without a map. Welcome, jackass. And for lunch today, don't judge me. More ramen. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so good, it's so tasty. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Dude, the sushi or the ramen here does not miss. That was crazy. The sushi does miss, interestingly. I have not found the sushi to be particularly compelling. But that was so much food. Back at the guest house now. I'm just gonna chill for a bit and then go for a bike ride. Okay, this is the guest house I'm staying at. It's guest house Fuji AO. Check out this cool coffee machine. You can have really fancy coffees. And then over here, there's like a Japanese snack station where you can like try a bunch of Japanese snacks. And then over here, they have a bunch of bikes. So you can grab a bike and bike around town. It's so cool. I'm so glad that I woke up early to go see Mount Fuji because this has been the view all day. It's supposed to be even cloudier tomorrow. Okay, I have my ramen. My belly is all full now. They got these hammocks on the roof. I'm supposed to be able to see Mount Fuji. So I'm gonna relax a bit, read my book, and then go for a bike ride in probably an hour or so. I'm enjoying just slowing down a bit now. What a nice day. Look at the tiny bit of Mount Fuji creeping out between the clouds. It's like, oh yeah, there's nothing over there, and then you like zoom in and you're like, oh, that goes up. So cool. That was really wonderful. It's really hot out though, so I'm gonna go inside for a bit. Alright, there's a Galaga arcade here, so I've never played Galaga, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try it. Dude, not gonna lie, Galaga's actually super fun. I got a high score. There it is. Number 5, high score. I'm getting a bunch of chats from my BJJ friends, and they did Spider Guard this week, which has to be intentional that they did it while I was gone. That's so funny. So I'm just chilling out, and I'm like goofing on my Instagram here, sending memes to everybody, and I'm 15 hours ahead, so it's 2 o'clock here, but it's like 11 o'clock there. So I hope I'm not waking everybody up, but this is so much fun, so peaceful. All right, time to go create some traffic jams around here. Yeah, I'm kind of like a local, biking around, getting around on a bike, heading to the mountain on my bike. Yeah, I'm pretty good at riding a bike. Hopped on my bike. I found the interstate, and now I have one goal. Bike to the top of Mount Fuji. This is super scary, but super fun. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be on the sidewalk, but I'm on the sidewalk because I'm not built for the streets. I was on the interstate for a bit, and that was kind of scary. But now I think I'm getting more rural again. This is freaking awesome. This is exactly what I wanted to do here, and I'm so hyped to be doing it. I don't know if you're supposed to bike on the road or if you're supposed to bike on the sidewalk. I see all the foreigners bike on the road, and then I saw a Japanese guy biking on the sidewalk. And I'm like, sidewalk? I'm gonna do sidewalk until someone stops me. Now I'm out even more rural, getting closer to the base of Mount Fuji. Try not to get run over around here. It turns out that biking up a mountain has a lot of incline. So I'm gonna walk my bike for a bit, and then I'll probably just turn around. There's a convenient sidewalk here. It's kind of, I mean, it's overgrown, but it's like, at least I'm not on the road getting ran over. And this is so fun. Okay, I have burrs all over my legs, and I have like a a giant spider landed on my head, and I'm like, I have no idea if this stuff is poisonous. I am getting the hell out of here. Heading back downtown. Ah, there's the spider. It's crawling on my bike. Ah, abandoned ship. Making my way downtown, biking fast, because there's too many spiders on the road now. Do 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 do, too many spiders. Do 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 do. It was incline anyway. This is so freaking beautiful though. This is so fun. So fun. What an amazing trip where I did so many different things and was so active, you know? All right, making my way downtown. Now it's starting to rain, so I biked back into the general area of my hostel, or my guest house. They call them guest houses here, not hostels. So I'm just trying to find the place without using the maps. Hello. I don't think I'm in the right area. Maybe I am now. Maybe it's down here. Might be, I don't know. I'm in the right general area. I'm just looking for some kind of landmark that I would recognize. Oh, I think this is my street. I think it is. Okay, that was not my street. But you know what? I refuse to Google Maps it. The game I'm gonna play is, can I find my hostel without Google Maps? I've got a bike and I've got all afternoon. Let's figure it out. I actually was on the right street. I was just too far east, so I just went down the street a little bit. And it's right there. I'm kind of like an expert navigator. That was super scary though. No one tell my health insurance I did that. This is cool. The bike has like a built-in lock. So you can go and push it and then it's on that thing. Put it through and then pull your key out and then your bike's locked. That's pretty cool. It's not covered by clouds anymore. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, there's a mall by me called the Bell Shopping Center, which has a Mr. Donut in it. Can I see it from here? I don't know. I passed by it on my bike. I don't know, somewhere out here. But anyways, I'm curious about it because I went to Port-au-Prince in Spain and I went to Lade and Busan and they were all like American stores. And so I'm curious about a Japanese mall. Oh, also, the thing about the guest houses is that they're not all air conditioned, just the bedrooms are air conditioned. So if you go in like the main room or like the kitchen, it's still like super hot, just like it is outside. But if you go to your bedroom, it's like fully air conditioned. Kind of interesting. Man, I can't get over that. It's beautiful. All right, it's raining a little bit, so I'm not gonna sit on the balcony. I'm gonna run over to that shopping center, check it out, and then come back and maybe grab some food from 7-Eleven and have some dumplings and watch the sunset over Mount Fuji. That's the plan for this afternoon. I just got the email that they canceled my sumo booking in Tokyo. I'm so bummed about that. I booked that so far ahead too, so because it was one of the few tours where you got to like wrestle the sumo wrestlers. And so I don't know, man. I might have to scramble to try to find another one. But it's on the weekend too, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. All right, I've made it to the mall, the Bell Shopping Center in Fuji Kawaguchiko. This vlog is going to be a nightmare to edit. It's like half and half, GoPro and phone, not in any particular order. Now the GoPro's dead, so it'll be phone. Then I'm gonna go back, charge the GoPro. It's gonna be a nightmare, but it'll be worth it. Dude, they have like a legit grocery store here. There's so much like discount produce. So I'm eating vegetables tonight. I'm really excited about that, honestly. It's been a bit too much eating out. I love shopping in other countries. I just find it so interesting. You know, what they have for sale, what they don't, what the prices are. It's so interesting. Stopped at the illustrious Mr. Donut. And I got some donuts for tonight. And I got food from the grocery store. So I'm eating veggies and I'm eating donuts. And I'm gonna check out the rest of the store and see what's here. Right on the third floor, we've got a Daiso, which is nice. Mostly women's clothes, but then there's a bunch of gotchas. Oh no, it sounds crane machine. Boom. this was fun at least. I'm happy about the groceries I got. So I think I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven, get some chicken, and then head back and chill tonight. See you later, Bella Shopping Center. I'm really vibing with all the jazz on this vacation. They were playing jazz in the shopping place, and then the hostel just has like jazz loop on repeat in the kind of main lounge. It's really chill, very peaceful. So on my way, quick stop at 7-Eleven to grab some chicken, and then back to the hostel to chill out, read, play some Galaga, watch the sunset, and relax. So when I was talking to Jeremy about Japan, he was saying that originally all the roads were kind of built in like these weird circuitous routes, kind of like how Ireland is. And then in the war, everything got bombed. And then everything that was destroyed, they rebuilt in like a grid pattern. So like half of the country is like weird Ireland routes. And then the other half is like really organized grid routes. that is really interesting. I'm learning a lot on this trip. It's very fascinating. Okay, my first little treat is from Mr. Donut. It's a strawberry bread ring donut. So a bunch of little bread balls, presumably little donuts with strawberry glaze. Crazy good. Very strawberry, very, very gooey and chewy. Not very sweet, interestingly. Just tastes like a chewy bread with like kind of like a strawberry kind of flavor on it. So I'm back on the balcony. And they're practicing drums at presumably a temple or a school nearby. And you can just hear the beating of the drums in the background, and then Mount Fuji in the foreground. I'm just chilling on this peaceful rooftop terrace. What a life, man. This is so beautiful. My hair is so crazy, but this is so beautiful. Gosh, now that's a crazy view right there. I can't believe you can just see this from my guest house. Like, look at that. Dude, look how beautiful that is. Gosh, that's beautiful. They give you these super cool lanterns so you can hang out on the balcony at night. Pretty cool. What a sweet day though. It was awesome, man. I did kind of everything that I wanted to do in Fuji Kawaguchiko. The bike ride was shorter than I thought it was going to be, but it was a lot of fun. And then the hike to Lake Kawaguchiko was really cool. Eating that ramen was cool. Just seeing Mount Fuji throughout the day was really awesome. It's a weird, beautiful day. Very chill, very fun. Huge difference than yesterday. Man. It's one of those days where it's like I did so much, I'm like, I don't even remember what the heck I did. Like, especially this morning, it feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah. That ramen was really good.